Hey, what's going on, crew? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for subscribing and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about some tips and tricks for the Honor 9X Pro. So, without any further ado, make sure you stay locked in so we could go ahead and take a look at some of these features. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the call and message blocking. So basically, you can block calls from strangers, private numbers, block from all incoming calls, or real estate agencies, ad agencies, or basically sales calls, fraudulent calls, nuisance calls, and everything like that. So I get a ton of these on a regular basis. So I thought I would show you guys how to block phone calls coming in from unknown and just super sketchy numbers that are just coming into your phone. And then you can make a threshold right here. The higher the threshold, the higher chance you're gonna block. Like if you put it higher, you might block like somebody who is actually like a friend or something. So make sure you put it lower. But you can definitely like block strangers and everything like that. But this would be how you would block all those weird numbers from coming into your phone, so that you don't have to like see your phone ringing like for no reason every single day. You could just stop that like with the software built right in. Okay, the second feature is hold down the back button and the most recent apps button at the same time and slide up, or you can just hold the most recent apps button and it won't leave the screen. It'll just like toggle that second app tray window, and you could pick whatever app. Then you get home. You got one-handed operation mode. So let's say you want to type in a password or like Google something really quickly with one hand, then your phone basically turns into a one-handed phone, like a 5.2 inch phone or something like that. And then you do get this ability to hide the nav bar down below. So like if you're somebody who likes to just enjoy that all screen 6.5-inch display, then you can just hide that like altogether. Then you do get like screen color temperature adjustment here, so you can change that to your liking and your personal preference. And basically the color temperature of the device will be adjusted to the one that you desire the most or whatever like that. But then you also do get smart screen resolution mode, which will basically choose between 1080 or 720 depending on whatever it wants to save battery. And then you also do get the ability to change text. So you can also choose from that within the phone software, and it's offered by Huawei, which I thought was pretty cool because a lot of devices don't really offer that deep in customization feature where you can customize wallpapers, text styles, and themes like all in the same spot. So this is dope. This is sick. I'll probably make a separate video on me customizing this thing and showing you like all the different ways that you can customize it. But there's another option here inside of home screen, which is the magazines, which basically you can choose all the different magazines that you want, or deselect or select them. But when you lock the screen, wait, let me switch hands. Okay, that's the finger, that's not. Okay, boom. So you can see every time you click that, you're getting a different magazine lock screen, basically. So I thought that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? But alright, so let's get out of here. And you also do get some additional home screen settings as well. Auto align, lock, layout, and Huawei Assistant as well. So you also do get. Alright, so this next feature here is pretty cool because you can switch between having the app drawer and no app drawer depending on if you just came from an Apple device, and it'll be really similar to when you were using it before, or if you hand it to a girlfriend or a kid, it's easier to get to all the apps and stuff like that. But you also can choose between which apps get the full screen mode, which is pretty cool as well. So I thought that was cool. Now we're gonna go to sound settings, and you can adjust the ringtones, music, alarms, calls, like the Google Voice or whatever, the High Voice, and so all that is really cool and everything like that. But one of the really cool features is hissing sound. The thing works with Bluetooth earphones as well as the headphone jack. On my Y17, it only worked with the headphone jack, but on this Pro 9X, it works with the Bluetooth as well. So I thought that was really dope, because when I was using any Bluetooth earphones that I had, I can adjust the equalizer and several different modes as well. But you also do get highly customizable notifications as well. It's called smart notifications. So basically, when you're getting an alert from an app or something from one of your incoming calls or something, you basically can modify it depending on your own needs at the time. So I definitely thought that was pretty cool, and Huawei offers a really customizable UI. So I definitely think that's cool that you can also clean it up after using a ton of different apps. It offers a way to clean up all the junk and access memory as well. So I thought that was definitely pretty cool as the 11th feature. But we're going to go ahead and optimize that to 92%, and now it's in good health and condition. So you want to do that like once or twice a week. So I definitely thought that was pretty cool. And you can also optimize the battery if you're in a tight spot, and you're not going to be using a charger outlet for quite some time, and you want to last maybe 2 days or even 3 days. You definitely can do so if you put that setting on. But that's a dope feature. And we also get these features right here called Trusted Space, App Block, the I think there's like something called the locker, or like the vault or something. Oh no, it's the safe. But you just get a ton of customization features if you're like a savage, and basically you have like multiple women in your life, or you're like a scumbag in that aspect. But I don't support that type of lifestyle. But if that's your situation, then you do have the ability to lock your apps and everything in it, like videos and stuff. So you can just hide your text messages, hide your videos and pictures and stuff like that inside of a safe. But we're gonna jump to the next feature. This one is when you can find words, and by using your two fingers you can analyze what's on the screen, which I thought was pretty cool. So that's called on-screen analysis. But got a boatload of features on here, more than I can even cover in this video, so I'm just gonna cover the main ones. So we already talked about how you activate the one-handed mode. You basically swipe diagonally when you're using gestures, but if you're using the buttons, then you would swipe across down below. But you also do get UltraShot. So ultra quick snapshot is a way that you could basically get to your camera without even opening it, and taking the picture without even opening the camera, which is absolutely like bonkers. So basically there's a lot of ways you can like double tap and open the camera. This way you don't even have to open it. You just point, double press on the bottom volume rocker, and the picture gets taken automatically. So when you go to your gallery, the picture will be there, like, which is nuts. I think that's super efficient, because you don't even need to unlock your phone to take the picture, which is like absolutely ridiculous. Like if you're in need of taking a picture within like half a second and your phone is in your hand, just double tap that and the moment is captured. Then you get the 3-finger slide down for screenshot, and also lift to wake as well. So you can also mute your phone as well as raise to lower volume. So when you raise it, it'll lower the volume as well, and then when you lift it, it'll mute. So you also do get the lift awake feature, which is bananas. So this thing just has a boatload of features that I just use on a daily basis, and I definitely think they're pretty cool. But there is a software update in here that we're going to check out later on. But we got a few more features on here, which is the navigation options. So you do get the ability to use the 3-key, the navigation dock, or the gestures, which are all really cool. So I kind of switch back and forth between all three because, you know, they're all really cool, and it's just up to you and which one you like the most. So when you slide back on the right hand side on the screen, it'll pull out like a little tab that notifies you that you're using the back button. So I definitely thought that was pretty cool, and there's just a ton of features on here. So tell me which one you prefer the most out of all three of these. But when you're changing the home screen options, you do get the ability to switch the buttons to your personal preference and hide it as well. So you can hide the buttons as well as changing them. So we're almost done with the video, but if you made it this far, you're a real one, 100%, and I appreciate you completely. But let's jump into the last feature, which is simple mode. And basically this is a mode if somebody you're handing your phone off to doesn't understand Android. It'll look like a iPhone, and basically they'll get the hang of it within a minute. But appreciate every last one of you. You guys are the real ones. You guys are the MVPs, and I definitely appreciate every last one of you 100%. But make sure you guys stay locked in for more videos just like this, and hit the bell icon if you found it helpful. But definitely hit the bell icon so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video just like this one. And make sure you stay locked in so you don't miss any new videos that come out, because every last one of them that I'm releasing, you definitely want to tune into, and make sure you check it out the channel and everything like that. But basically this thing is fire. I definitely like using it on a regular basis, and it has a ton of features that are just really, really dope. But tell me what you think about the Honor 9X Pro and everything like that. I definitely have more videos coming on it, especially with the cameras, because this thing has some triple cameras on the back, with one with a 48 megapixel. There's also a wide angle camera as well as a telephoto camera. But it's your boy Serrano. I appreciate you guys 100%, and I definitely make sure you hit that like button and that bell icon. Get subscribed, and I'll check you guys later. Peace. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. Later, crew. Peace.